Alright, this is the third attempt at this video. The first one was way too long. The second one, my head just self-destructed, so I couldn't, even though I have a list here of all the things I'm going to cover, I just couldn't put my thoughts together. So I'm hoping that this one goes a little better. So my video schedule is going to be about 5 videos a week. I know I said daily before, but the daily videos are not, I hate saying this, they're not realistic. You know, just we have to be realistic about things. No, the daily videos, the reason that those are going to be really hard to do is just because my schedule is going to be really busy. I'm taking 3 classes. One's online, 2 are in person, and individually they don't have a lot of work besides chemistry, but you know, it just still there's me studying and all that, and whatever projects. See if my chem teacher makes us do another fucking term paper, because that sucked. And if she does, I'm actually gonna start working on it like day 1. I'm gonna start looking up topics or whatever, and I'm gonna start like just free proofwriting, stuff like that. Yeah. But then besides the classes that I'm taking, I still work 2 days a week, part-time, and so that's gonna take a lot of basically I have a lot of adult shit to do, you know, and independent of all of that, I think my time for editing and recording is going to be tight. Recording is actually going to be the hard one. Finding time to record isn't that easy sometimes because, for one, I have to be home. 2, I have to be awake and not dead. And 3, my schedule has to be basically empty. Editing isn't as fun to do because I'm not doing complex things when I edit, and I'll talk more about that in a sec. But it's not as fun to do, which is usually why I drag ass on it. But then editing is always the easiest to find time for. Like, I could wake up at 3 in the morning and edit videos if I really wanted to. Like, I can edit videos, like the videos I do, like the Let's Play videos, where I don't make anything complex in them. I can just wake up, throw that into Vegas, and then just press start, and then just listen for any like audio I want to cut out. That's all I do with them. And then, you know, I do like transitions and stuff like that, but like that doesn't take effort, that doesn't take energy, that doesn't take thought. Most of the time when I'm doing that, I'm actually playing something, like with the TV muted, I'm playing something, you know, on the side while I'm listening to that, and then whenever I hear something that I want to get rid of, I'll you know, come back over and I get rid of it. Yeah, besides that, the games I'm going to play from now on, at least for the next couple months probably, are going to be games that I already own, which there are a lot of games I want to play, most of them I don't own. And the reason is because between the school semester starting and having to pay for books, mostly, and the vacation I just took, money is pretty tight. You know, I'm not dead, obviously, I can still do things, but in terms of being able to buy $25, $30 games here and there, not even 60, like 60 is out of the question, but buying those games that I want to do, that's going to be really difficult for a little bit, so I'm going to have to hold off on those, sadly. But that does transition nicely into our next topic, which is what I'm going to Let's Play, because that's basically why most people are here. I'm going to continue with Dark Souls 3. I was talking about this in the comments on the first one that I just put up, that I'm going to try a different approach where I record like 1 a day, maybe 2 or something, and then I just like edit it afterwards. That's going to be kind of my goal. For 1, it's fresh in my mind. 2, it's, I don't know, it's easier. It's kind of like if you're at work and you have a project or something like that, or if you're at school or whatever, and you do something, you know, for an hour. If it's going to take you like 3 hours to do, why would you do 1 hour now and then wait a week and do the next hour? You know, it doesn't make too much sense. I'm hoping that recording and then editing, like back to back, I don't know. I'm hoping that'll keep the pace up. I think it will. And then also, when I'm recording, it should hopefully keep my energy up, because I liked the last one I did. I'm not saying that it was, you know, heaven's gift to Let's Playing, but you know, after, like, I was having so much fun when I was doing that because it's easy to keep your energy up for one video. And then when I was editing it, you know, I was pleased. I was like, okay, this is pretty good. You know, by my standards, by the way I measure things, this is a good video right now, which I've had plenty of Let's Play videos, which I'm not going to talk about in depth, but I've had plenty where I'm listening to it and I'm like, fuck, I'm bored. Why the fuck does anyone watch this? I'm so bored listening to this. And that hurt to say. But besides that, Final Fantasy 15, that's done. I need to edit that. That's 62 parts. And if I can consolidate anything, I'm going to. Otherwise, I'm just going to trudge through it. I know it's not the most popular thing right now. Alright, if there's a weird transition in my vocal tone, I had to cut out like a minute and a half of something. Or like of the audio because I had to wait for my dog to stop flipping out about what's going on outside or something like that. And I completely forgot what I was talking about, so apologies. But I do remember I was talking about Final Fantasy 15, so I'm going to finish that when I can. You know, over time. And then after that, I'm going to do V6. I want to do Turok, but Turok scares me because, like, I think all of the resources in Turok are finite in your playthrough. So I'm talking about ammo and life and health and extra lives or whatever. I think all that stuff is finite, meaning they don't respawn, stuff like that. I don't know Turok that well, so I'd have to double check, but if that's the case, then that's actually really scary because it's going to be hard to finish that game if I kind of save myself into a corner, you know. So I'm a little worried about that, but I do need to revisit that. I do need to finish that. I want to finish that. I like that game. It's really fun. But if I have to start over because I can't finish the game based on what I currently have, I'd be really sad. So I'd have to, like, start over and then farm up and then play hella safe. And that's, I don't know, that's whatever. But I want to finish, I have to finish editing Mighty Number 9. I just have to. I said it a couple times. I don't want to finish uploading that. And I know people aren't going to watch it anyway, but like I need to for my consistency because I have video recorded that I need to just get rid of. Like I'd feel so fucking garbage if I deleted it. So I'm going to finish it at some point, just whenever, I don't know, whenever there's dead time in between video series or something like that. And it's not, I don't want it to impact my upload schedule, but it might, because I feel really cheap putting up a video. Like if I say 5 videos a week and then I put that one up and like 2 people watch it, I'm gonna feel like bad because I just basically wasted a day. But I don't know, I'll figure that out. I'll probably just end up doing that. Jet Force Gemini, I want to play that. I'm going to. And then there will not be an Undertale playthrough on this channel. I'm sure that upsets a couple people. The reason is I've watched 2 Let's Plays of it, and I watched it at AGDQ, you know, the speedrun thing. And it was, all that was really enjoyable. And in terms of gameplay, it does not look like a game I would enjoy playing. That's another reason. So, like, I don't like the whole bullet hell mechanic. I hate those. I just absolutely hate those. And I know that's not the entire game, but I just don't want to. And that's not to take away from the game. The game looks, you know, awesome and amazing, and the music is so good, and the characters are funny. But a big reason why is something I'm going to get into when I record the next Dark Souls video today. It's going to be the first thing I talk about, too, when I turn on the recording. Well, one of the first things. I'm probably going to... Yeah. But... Cholera Ninja, who's one of my... He's the reason I started Let's Playing, which... it's weird to say that out loud. But he did a playthrough of Undertale that I have I have 2 videos left. And his playthrough of that game is the best Let's Play I've ever seen by any person ever. And I've been watching Let's Plays for like 6 years, and I make them, so I don't know if I'm an expert, but I'm definitely a connoisseur of sorts. And that LP of that game was a fucking masterpiece. And yeah, I'll post a link to his playthrough in this description and the Dark Souls video. And the reason you should go watch it is because his voice acting is fucking great. He has such a good speaking voice, and he can actually voice act. And then also his editing skills are incredible, at least for like this Let's Play deal, because I think he took a class recently on editing, like with After Effects or something like that, and I think he's putting it to use because he actually enjoys editing videos, and it's so wonderful to watch. I was so pleased with it, and so I suggest if you like Undertale, you go watch that. It's pretty short. Most of the videos are like 20 minutes, a little less, and the last couple are long. I think the last one's like 27. No, the second to last is 27, and the last one's like an hour. I just poked the mic, but yeah. Just yeah, I don't feel right Let's Playing that game after watching a playthrough that good. I'll just leave it at that. But the other thing his playthrough did is it made me want to up my video quality. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I have to, you know, learn how to edit better and stuff like that. And I have to stop being lazy. That's usually one of my big killers. My voice is starting to go already. But yeah, I have to learn how to edit better. And I don't exactly know what that looks like yet. I don't have a timeline, but it's just some I thought of in the last few minutes. I was kind of like, I really want to make better videos. So, I don't know, that's just a little tidbit of info. For videos that are not Let's Plays, I don't want to do Smite anymore, because when my friends and I play, we don't really... No one has a lot of fun anymore. I don't know how better to explain that, because it's hard to make videos of games like that and Overwatch and stuff like that. For one, you have to be either really good at the game, so people enjoy seeing you make sick-ass plays, or everyone that's playing has to be having fun and making jokes and stuff like that. And none of us are doing that anymore when we play. We just kind of like, when we play together, it's kind of like logging into work, and then by the fourth game, one of us already just doesn't want to play. So, yeah. I've recorded 3 Smite videos, and I only uploaded 1, and I haven't recorded one in a long time. I just don't have a desire to. I thought about doing Warframe, but loot grinders are not entertaining. That's basically it. Overwatch, I haven't played it in a long time, and I don't really have a desire to. I thought Sombra would make me want to play the game again, and she didn't. And then the same, well, not the same thing, but I don't really have any friends that play it. I have like one friend that still plays it, and I don't really have a desire to. What I did think about making videos on is the Attack on Titan game that's on console and I think PC. Perry got it for me for Christmas because I bought him a Mega Bloks set of Destiny, and so he bought me this game in response. The Destiny Mega Bloks was Atheon, by the way. They have one sick-ass one that's a walker, but I didn't see it at Target or whatever I bought the one I got from. So yeah, I might do the Attack on Titan thing. If I can like make it some kind of short, jokey, memey deliciousness video, I might do that then. That's kind of what I'm considering. And then my final point here is, why can't I just do a series called Let's Watch? You know, I'm sure someone else has already tried it, but I would love to do videos where I watch a TV show or a movie or something like that, and I just talk about what I'm watching and make jokes and stuff like that. I don't know, because I think it'd be fun, because I do that with my friends. Like, we'll watch streams or sometimes anime or something like that, and we'll talk about it. Or like, I'll watch movies with my girlfriend, and we'll joke back and forth about stuff. And I think that would be fun, but you just get completely butchered by copyrights if you did something like that. So yeah, I think I'm out of talking points on my list, and I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I want to do. So yeah, to recap, I guess the more important stuff, 5 videos a week is going to be the plan going forward. I'm going to do my best. If I don't make something, I'm probably just dead-ass tired, or I have too much work to actually do. So yeah, if I miss a day or two, like I'm not even going to assign days to the videos. It's just going to be 5 a week whenever I can do them. Probably 1 a day. But otherwise, if I miss a day, I probably had a lot of work to do, or I was just dead-ass tired, so don't hold it against me. Yeah. So after this, I'm probably going to finish. I'm going to edit this real quick, put it up. The rendering will probably make it take like an hour. And then I'm going to record Dark Souls. Because my computer can't record and render at the same time, so I can't stack. So I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to probably eat some lunch, and then I should be ready to play some Dark Souls. And then I'll try and edit that tonight, and it might go up tomorrow. Depends when it gets done. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Look forward to videos. See you later.